Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light, and today we have a great tarot reading for you guys. Yeah, we do. Breaking news from California. And today we're going to go ahead and pull a rune. We've already pulled one rune, right? And I'll talk about that in just a moment. And this tarot reading is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody who resonates with it, because these are readings for the collective, right? If you would like your own reading, you may always get one. The description box below, you can click on the calendar, right? So let's get into this. I also do psychic readings. They are accurate. Yes, I'm a Silva grad. Lots of fun. We do them on the phone. If you need insight on something that's been kind of nagging at you about somebody or your own personal affairs, I can help with that. And so, yeah, this is what we learn over at Silva. Yes, it is. We learn how to do psychic readings, right? Yeah, we do. So, yeah, and then it can be about somebody else. You don't understand them, you don't know them well, etc., etc. We do them on the phone or we do them over a video call. Let's see what we have for you guys, Capricorn. And you can also always order a psychic or a tarot reading separate if you'd like. I always recommend the combination because they are the most complete. So let's see today what we have for you guys, Capricorn. And today we have an extended reading. If you'd like to purchase the reading, the link will be below, and that will really be your person's reading. That's really what it will be. Yeah, and so let's see what we have here with the Chinese fortune cards. Yes, and they are very cool. I feel like they are. A lot of wisdom. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, and we have health. Okay, so health is a number 4. This talks about health and stability. This is probably emotional health. It could be, but when you're healthy, this sustains your stability, your emotional stability. It does. And the number 4 is the representing the fourth house of either family or emotional support. Yeah, let's see what we got. And for you guys, and we also have the wish. Wow. The wish is a number 8. It's a 26, and this is stepping into your power. Wow. In order to get your wish. Yeah, the 8s are change as well. They're change in progress. So, yeah, let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And we have love. And here it is. And here are the 2 koi fish. I feel like they are, but hey, I could be wrong because, uh, I just could be. But we have the number 2. That means this is about 2 people or somebody makes a choice in love. Yeah, right? Very cool. Somebody wants their wish, and they feel like that when they have that wish, it will bring them emotional health. And so when we start with the rune here, this is Manaz. It's in the reverse. So Manaz is about harmony. It definitely is. And in the reverse, this talks about you might be able to smooth things over with somebody. Yeah, it can talk about sometimes, when things are closed off with somebody, and but now you might be able to have a chance now to smooth things over with them with Manaz. Wow, that's kind of a trip. Yeah, it can talk about relationships that are not harmonious, right? But I feel like you are somebody's wish, Capricorn. Let's see what we have here. And we have the benefactor, grace and generosity. And so here are the 2 little mice, and they are together, and there's the king and the queen, and they're on this mushroom. They're very happy. It's the number 3. So the number 3 is about collaboration and manifestation. The benefactor is somebody who wants to give in order to kind of, give to the greater good of both. It can also be somebody who, the benefactor is somebody who, it's not usually the receiving end, but it is a quality here that you give, and what you give is benefiting me, basically, right? And we saw that with the health card. We did. Let's see what these cards have to say for Capricorn. And we have the victorious card, and they're doing a ritual here, but it is good to ask for help. So this is talking about I want victory, but I have to ask for help in order to get it. Yes. And of course, somebody needs the grace and generosity or the cooperation of somebody else. And this Manaz card in the reverse talks about let's establish cooperation between us. Forget, the closed off feelings that were there before. And we have a chance now to like rebuild. Yeah, it is. And let's see, we'll get one more card for Capricorn, and we have the mirror, reflect yourself. Somebody took a good look at themselves, and they did, and they realize here that they probably were not in a good place. There is a recognition because he broke the mirror, and he's halfway through it and hanging, and he sees the broken glass down here. It's a number 6, so the number 6 is a recognition. Yes, it is. This is recognizing, like a powerful realization. And in the past, we have the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords in the past. And the Five of Wands. So these are all sitting in the past. And now we have the Hanged Man reversed. That is in the current energy. The Hangman reverse can be kind of a trip. We have the Six of Cups. Wow. Showing up in the other readings. Three of Wands. Right? Knight of Wands. The Ace of Wands. This is in the near future. Wow. And so we're going to tell the story here. And we have the Ace of Cups sitting next to it. Wow. And so here we have in the past somebody like kind of got cut out or something, and maybe this is the situation that was like disharmonious, right? But in the past, somebody made a decision here, right, with the King of Swords. Your person or you made a decision in love. I want to have my wish, and here we have the Five of Wands with it, with the Knight of Swords, and it was like this. So the Five of Wands can be too many people. This Knight of Swords. He was given the decision by the king, basically, right? So here he is. I'm going to cut something out, or I'm going to take some fast, aggressive action because the king has told me to do that, right? And that is his king. Here is the King of Swords. And so in the past, the Five of Wands, yeah. And the fives are about closing out chapters. They are challenging chapters. Yes, they are. And there's no five that isn't, right? And maybe that's why, when kids go to school, when they used to go when they were 5, I don't know anymore, but we used to go when we were 5, and I cried when I went to school. I don't think I was yet 5 though. I think I was about 4 and maybe 11 months, something like 10 months. Yeah. So anyway, that's how that was. And so, it was a challenging chapter for me, 5, right? It's a big change, right? You're not at home with your mother anymore. In those days, most of us kids were at home with our moms. Yeah, we were. When we were little like that. Yeah. Yeah. And so in the past, and so the current energy though, and there could be too many people in this reading. Like there could have been something something's kind of left behind, I believe. Yeah. Something, or maybe left behind, left out, moved on from, maybe dissolved, something like that. And in the current energy, Capricorn, we may have a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra here with this King of Swords, right? And let's hold these cards up because they're really, really beautiful, and I would like people to see them, right? I really would. And so, yeah, and so probably should have held those up earlier, but that's okay. And so now, in the current energy, yeah, we have the Hangman reverse. So the Hangman reverse is usually a powerful realization, gaining your perspective, kind of enlightenment, right? It can also be a sacrifice and release. The Hangman is, the 12th house of Pisces, and Pisces is about release. It is. It can be about ascension, right? And it definitely can. Your intuition, compassion, artistry, and all this kind of healing. But this is in the reverse here where the Hangman is standing up, right? He's basically standing there. Somebody here in the reading, you or your person, Capricorn, and the extended will be their reading. It with all new cards, all new oracle cards too, right? But somebody here has been released in this reading. That's what this Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands is about. And this is about challenges. This is about cutting out or taking some aggressive action to remove challenges. Yeah, that's what that's really about. And now we have next to the Hangman is the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. So the Six of Cups is at the heart of the matter in this reading, right? It's in the middle of the whole reading. So here we have somebody who has been released or sacrificed or let go. Sacrifice is such a tough word, right? So, yeah, we don't want to use that word really, but it's about release. Yeah, it is. And so we have the Six of Cups right here in the middle with the Three of Wands. So this is about the past and the future. And this is about blending them, Capricorn. Like, I want to bring so-and-so back. I want so-and-so back from the past. I want that for my future. And he's looking at his ships out here in the bay, right? And that's what he's looking at. And that's what he wants. And somebody had like a powerful realization here, or enlightenment, if you will. Yeah, they did. And very interesting here for sure. And they took a good look in the mirror to understand that, right? That's the only way to really know yourself and, know your mistakes and, understand your deeds and things like that, is to go into reflection. And so in the heart of the matter, the Six of Cups is there. We'll get a card on it. And we have the Page of Wands. This is about, I want a new direction. I want a new path, sitting right in the middle here. And that's what the reading is about. It's about joining two people who give to each other's well-being. The Health card here is about well-being. This is because we have the number 4, which is stability. The 4th house of well-being. It's your emotional support. It can be family, right? But it's about your emotional support and your security, that type of security. So here we have the benefactor. This is all about security and happiness because they are together, grace and generosity, and they are together in the mushroom, right? The little mice, right? And so, yeah, and so somebody here kind of has an enlightenment. They do. Yeah, and so they want a new future, and they may be turning their back on something because we see the Knight of Swords aggressively going toward the Five of Wands, where there's 5 people there. It doesn't have to mean there are 5 people, right? And in the near future, Capricorn, we see here, yeah, we see the Ace of Cups. That's what we see. Yeah, we do. We see the Ace of Wands with it. But there's something still happening in this reading that is not being told here. There's something quiet. Yeah, there's something quiet. And you may not know that this is going to happen. You might not. But in the past, the decision was made. We saw the King of Swords and the Hangman reversed and the Knight of Wands. This is like maybe a Knight of Wands is being released here. Maybe it's a Piscean. And this is simply, but, going with the theme here, the King of Swords decides, I'm going to release somebody here so I can take action. Yeah, and I have the courage for this because it sits with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups right here. And they both sit in the future. And so, yeah, and we also have, yeah, they both sit in the future. Yep, we're gonna see your person's reading, Capricorn. We're gonna go to your person's extended. I want to see what this Three of Wands is about, and what something went on here in the past, right? And that's what it's going to be showing up in that next reading, I'm sure here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm usually right about these. And thanks so much for joining me. If you would like to get the extended, click on the link and it is in the description box. Yeah, there's something more that is happening in this reading because a decision's been made, but action has not been taken. So, and there's something this person that is not showing up that they are going to tell you. There's something like that. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And that link is below. Thanks so much, guys.